Andrew Lessman here to discuss our monthly special. And our monthly special this month is closely tied to our initial Today special this month. This month we had our CoQ10 with 200 milligrams CoQ10, of course, but with vitamin D or at 1,000 IU or vitamin D at 2,000 IU at no additional charge. We take vitamin D for many reasons, but one of the most important roles that vitamin D plays is the absorption of calcium. And of course, calcium is an essential mineral. It's necessary for the health of our skeleton, but we also don't want other systems in our body, like our arteries or veins or things like that, to be calcifying. So vitamin D helps us absorb calcium. So we're going to make sure that our CalMag Intensive Care, our most popular calcium supplement, our Calcium Magnesium Intensive Care, is going to be our monthly special. Also, our Calcium Intensive Care, just in case you want that, that's also at monthly special. The other product at monthly special is an incredibly important product that we were one of the first companies to introduce many years ago. That's vitamin K2 MK7. What I often talk about, if vitamin D is sort of the toll booth that allows us to let calcium into our body without which we can't absorb it at all or very efficiently at all, vitamin K2 MK7 are sort of the traffic cops in the city once you're in that makes sure that once that calcium's in, it goes in your bones, it stays in your bones, and it doesn't go other places, that it doesn't deposit, say, in arteries and veins. So it really makes sure that calcium benefits you where you want to be benefited, and it doesn't go where you don't want to go. So the perfect partners to the vitamin D that you can get for free with our CoQ10 Today special are the perfect partners are, of course, Calcium Magnesium Intensive Care or Calcium Intensive Care, and most importantly, vitamin K2 MK7. If you supplement calcium or vitamin D, whether it's mine or anyone else's, you must be taking vitamin K2 MK7. I consider it one of the most important products we've introduced to the public. And throughout the month, they're basically at Today special pricing for the entire month.
'Tis the season.
Do I hear sleigh bells?
It's the holidays at HSN. Celebrating 40 years
Of merry.
And we're making spirits bright.
Time to eat, drink,
and be more merry.
It's more of everything you wish for.
Don't forget the presents.
Gift, get.
Repeat.
Santa has elves. You have us.
Let's get this holiday party started.
More gifts,
More brands.
More friends. More merry. And I have an entire hour coming up with the smartest gifts that you can give, including our #1 best-selling umbrella that's better than ever before. In fact, I bought 3 of them as part of my host pick. So when the weather's bad, or this could be sleet, or quite frankly, could be snow, you want to have this umbrella. Why? Because it's brilliant and it's better than any other umbrella out there. Hello, Lori Leland. How are you?
I am so glad to be here with you. This is the compact.
Excited.
We love it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so very funny story. So I had this for my host pick.
Right.
In one airing, and it was pretty late at night. We sold almost 6,000 at the exact same prices we're showing right now.
I think it was 7.
Was it 7? Was it end up being 7? It was a ton, right? And the reason I picked it was because it's the better version of our best-selling umbrella. And we got off the air, I bought 3. Because you know why? Greatest gift ever to anybody on your list. So if you missed our host pick, here's your chance. And the good news is we still have the vast majority of the designs.
We do.
Yay.
Yay. We lost some. We were able to get a few more back in. They're going fast. So this is the better umbrella, our #1 top selling umbrella here at HSN. Reverse open and close technology. But everyone was requesting a smaller model that they could carry everywhere. So here it is. Look at how teeny tiny this is. You can pop it right in your handbag. Always have one with you. And here's what we love also. Automatic open and automatic close. And there's that reverse close technology right there. Nothing has ever been simpler. So this is going to keep you drier than ever before. It's teeny tiny portable, but it's also unbelievably powerful. This is wind resistant to 38 miles per hour.
Huge.
So we love that. Well, I'm going to go through all the details on your brand new compact better umbrella, but let's talk colors real quick.
Yeah, I do. I want you to see
the colors are so beautiful.
Do you
right?
want the ones I got?
Wait, yes, which ones did you get?
I got the sunflower.
Sunflower.
Because I thought it was so happy. I bought this one.
Oh, this is going to sell out?
It's like on a really bad, horrible, sleety, gross day.
Look how fun that is.
You're walking down the street and you're bringing a little happiness into someone else's life. That's why I bought that one. And my third choice was I did the gray floral.
Did you?
I thought that that was the most, when I think of like a modern museum of art or artistic, so I got this one, and the sunny sky. Yeah, the clouds.
Love it. And the cloud is gonna go in this show.
Oh,
so I have a feeling that's gonna be sold out.
Okay, so there's your last look at cloud.
Really cool styles.
Now, do you want to go over the other ones?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're calling this the black and white dahlia. So that's right up there in the corner. So that's that really pretty, chic, sophisticated, modern art look. We love that. We also have for you the perfect leopard. This is the perfect size pattern. It's that black, tan, and brown, so it's that perfect neutral for fall. It works with all of your fall clothing. This is your passport stamp.
I love that one, too.
Isn't that so fun? It really represents all the places maybe you have been or would like to go in the world. And we've got a color matching case that comes along with that. Looks so cute. The beautiful sunflower that Suzanne is holding that I just, like you said, it brightens your day. It brings a smile to your face. Then we also have that blue cloud design, so we love that one. You said it. It's like a beautiful, bright day with just some soft, white, fluffy clouds. So you're right. If it's gloomy outside, if you're sort of down and out, look up, and now you've got something beautiful to enjoy. Solid black. Black on black, classic.
You can't order enough of the black.
So true. Get at least one for your gift closet. Someone's going to come over with a gift for you. You're not going to have anything for them. Hand them a better umbrella. It will blow their minds. Then we also have that classic blue. This is very gender friendly. Great for guys, great for gals. Also, about to sell out probably in this show is our darling raindrop. And I love this because it's got pink and green and yellow. And this is the one, by the way, guys, that reverses to navy. All of the rest reverse to black. Keep in mind, you're getting those color matching cases. Most have solid cases, but some of the patterns have that pattern matching, like the leopard and the passport stamp.
And
they're so adorable.
And we're not done there, because there's a little brilliant invention on the very end of this. So explain what else is included.
All right, so you have a multi-directional flashlight that's built right in. We're even preloading this with the battery, so it's ready to go right away. But if you think about it, it's that great little touch light. You're now carrying along with you two items you never want to carry separately, right? You never want to carry an umbrella. You never want to have to deal with a flashlight. Now they've been combined into one. You're getting this really, really beautiful soft touch comfort grip handle that's really easy to hold. One touch, easy open, dual ply construction on this, so it's really well made. Double metal ribbing sandwiched in between the two plies of the better umbrella. So there's never any exposed metal to pinch your fingers, to pull your hair. I'm gonna run over to the car and then I'm gonna show you the real epiphany moment for me.
It is the aha. And again, I picked up 3 of these right after I got done with Host Pick. Why? Because they just make the easiest, quickest gift. And I have to, you know, you have all those gifts you have to give. I have a lot of my friends who have their birthdays right now. Oh my goodness. In fact, I'm giving one of my friends one of these for her birthday. I picked up one for me. I have several of the original, but the original is really long. And I was thinking, gosh, I wish they did a mini version, and then we launched it at Host Pick. So here it is. And I'm telling you, quite frankly, even if you don't have anybody on your list you can think of at the moment, you'll have that moment where you'll go, oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I've got one available. And if you have the original, absolutely upgrade to this one too. You'll love the fact that it's mini. The original's great, but it's tall, it's long, it's big. This is so convenient now, and it can fit in your tote or the side of your car or in your handbag, your purse, whatever it might be. And that's the reason why I bought. I'm gonna keep one of the 3 that I picked up the other day. All right, Lori, so show them the big deal.
All right, so this is really it. This is that aha moment. We all know getting in and out of our vehicle, that's really where we need an umbrella to shine and where they usually do the worst possible job because it's hard to close. Usually umbrellas close down so they get caught on the roof, they get caught on the door, not with your compact bed umbrella. All you do is slip inside your vehicle. By the way, giant 41.5-inch canopy even on this compact model, so it's very, very easy. Then all you do is you press your little button just like this, pull it right in the door, close it, and now I just set the bed umbrella right there next to me so it doesn't drip water all over the place, which is really making it so much more convenient. And then the other thing too is, again, grab it, put it right in your handbag, you're ready to go. Then how many times have you done this? You have sat in your vehicle waiting for that rain to stop because you don't want to get out and you don't want to get drenched. You never worry about it when you have your bed umbrella, and I would say get one for your car, get one for your home, get one for your office, so no matter what happens when it rains, you're protected. But look at this, I just popped it out through a little tiny space, about an inch. Then I press that button, and because of that automatic open, now I am totally covered and protected. My car is dry, the bag of groceries that I'm holding, or my child, totally dry. And I have to say too, Suzanne, probably the most stylish umbrellas we've ever offered.
I completely agree, and the most convenient we have. Now, here's the thing. They make gift ideas, and you can use them year-round. Because they're so sturdy and so strong, even the mini version, you can go into really windy weather. So do you live in Boston? I I was there one time in the early spring, and they had a freak snowfall, and the winds were whipping through the streets, and I saw so many really cheap, bad umbrellas flipping the other way. It got hilarious.
Right.
They were just ruined. You're not gonna have that issue. Maybe it's sleet. Oh my gosh, isn't it the worst?
The worst.
You look out the window and you're like, really? I gotta go from my car. And if you work at a big company and has a parking lot that's 8 acres long, and you've gotta walk from the very back into the building, and you're like, oh my gosh, I just have this cheapy little umbrella and I'm gonna be so wet. Even in that snow and the sleet, you can use it. I actually thought about the other day, I was gonna go out to the beach, and I really do try to watch my skin when I'm out at the beach.
Girl.
And I thought, you know what? Because it has such great strong wind resistance, I was thinking about using it at the beach for a little umbrella to cover me up and give me some shade.
You absolutely can use this as a beach umbrella.
Yeah,
You certainly can.
I literally did think about that the other day.
Well, I always say it protects you from all the elements, whether it's sun, whether it's sleet, whether it's snow, no matter what you're dealing with, rain, obviously. But yes, this is an all-element umbrella because it is so durable with that dual-ply technology, the 38-mile-per-hour wind resistancy. That's amazing. Let's talk about the wind resistancy of this.
Look at this, okay.
I think this wouldn't even last in 1 mile per hour winds, Suzanne.
No,
This is gonna tulip out the other way.
Wait, and look at the size. Actually, can you look at?
Yeah, I'll try to open it. Are you ready?
And you know what you spend? You're gonna spend $20 on one of those.
Yeah, this is also $20.
So here we go. But why do we like this?
Okay,
because it's small.
Tiny. That's the only good redeeming thing about it.
But it is small.
And now let's look at the handle. So look at
Look at
this.
that.
This is like this really strange little knob thing that's really hard to hold on to. So heaven forbid it is windy, you would never be able to hold on to this. If you have dexterity issues, this is a much more comfortable, easy touch grip, which we love. And then opening this thing, my gosh, you need some sort of degree. This thing is really tough. And then look at all the exposed metal. Is it big? Look at the size comparison.
Look at this.
Your
Look at the difference.
41.5 inches. Look at that. This like gobbles this one up. Look at this. And this is gonna end up in the trash. So a $20 bill right in the trash with this one, with your better umbrella, could be the last umbrella you need to buy.
Now look at you closing yours.
Oh yeah.
Awkward as all get out.
And
Mine,
you push one button.
Done. That's
so easy.
Yeah. And the fact is, you got to remember, it's the reverse of a traditional umbrella. So understand, that's really what put Better Umbrella on the map.
It is.
Was that it's just like, oh my gosh, I don't have water slopping all over the place when I come out of the snow or out of the rain. It actually collects inside here, and then it just dissipates naturally because of the way they designed the venting. But this is what we love, the fact that it is a great umbrella. And I think what will very much surprise you is get it at home to really see the quality yourself. Now, of this version, let me tell you how popular it's been. And you still might be on the fence, but listen to this. 44,000 of the minis have been sold, and that is in about 2 weeks.
That's right.
And that's only a couple airings. So in about 2 weeks, 44,000. Everything we have in right now, and it's so cool to see the florals because the florals never last. They always sell out first. That's what we have for the whole holiday season. We have 3 flex pays, so you can, is it 3 guys, right, or is it 2? I can't read, it's 2, isn't it? It's 2 flex pays, you can get this home for $10. I bought 3 of these the minute I went off the air with Lori because I know, one, how much I love them. Number 2, I really wanted a mini.
Right.
I kept hoping they would create a mini, and I was thrilled. And number 3, I wanted to make sure I got the prints because I am giving 2 away as gifts. I'm even this tempted right now when we get done with the show to order more of them because you can just hand them to anybody. It's that great stocking gift. They'll appreciate it at the office. Maybe it's an assistant, or maybe you always buy and have a gift exchange with your girlfriends. Maybe it's the book club, and you've got a $20 limit. You can give these to everybody, and you know what's really funny? Everybody always appreciates them.
Oh, they go crazy.
They don't look at it and go, you bought me an umbrella? And then when they start using it, they go, I gotta tell you about that umbrella you bought me.
Oh my gosh, it's life-changing. No one ever thought an umbrella could be life-changing, but the Better Umbrella is with that reverse open and close technology. And again, one touch button to instantly be protected from the elements. We're talking all elements. This is super durable with that dual ply construction. So you can have this, like we talked about, in torrential rain, in the snow, in the sleet, in the sun, and this will protect you. You don't see any of that exposed metal here. It's all gone. I love the fact too that it's so easy to close. So getting in and out of places, your car, your business, that door at the restaurant or at the shopping center, it's so much easier. And look at that, there's that reverse close. So the water is encapsulated. So you just close this down and you're touching the dry part of the umbrella, which makes it so nice. You've got this great little hook so that you're gonna be able to close it up, but you even have a great wrist strap too. And then let's talk about, like you said, this really great addition of a flashlight. How many times have you needed a flashlight? You're out walking the dog in the evening, you need to see the keyhole to put the key in, you need to find something in the bottom of your dark handbag. My handbag is gigantic. I can never find anything.
Yeah.
I need all the help I can get.
Mine's like an endless pit.
I call it the bottomless pit.
Bottomless pit, yeah. Mine's just endless. It just goes on, yeah.
I love it.
Okay, now I've got to give you an update. If you want the clouds, and again, I love shopping at HSN. I really
so
do.
Fun.
I was like, check off the list. I'm not even sure who's getting the other two that I bought. I didn't care because I just know they're really good gifts. But if you want the Cloud Final 300, the Cloud is going to sell out in this airing, and then it won't be back for the rest of the holiday season. And I do think it takes even the grayest days and makes it happy. You just sort of look up. Or I thought about how fun will it be when I walk past people and they see I have a sunny day above my head. And I'm hoping it'll make other people smile when they see it. That's really how I think about the clouds. It's probably one I'm gonna keep. I love the gray Art Deco because I have some of my friends who are very eclectic and they're very artsy. I have a friend of mine, Beth, who's an awesome singer, and I know that's really her style. And the third one I bought was the sunflower. And I just love that because it was a floral and also very happy and very unexpected. Do not fear, you are going to love the quality of these. It will blow you away. You won't believe it was only $20. And these are the easy teacher gifts. Oh my gosh. Stop giving the teachers a mug. They don't want mugs anymore. They have 800 million. Do they want an umbrella? Everyone can use it. Will they love this? I guarantee it. Absolutely. All right, Miss Lori, so you're gonna show them the magic again?
I will. I mean, and our son's teachers are getting better umbrellas for their gifts. And you know what? Anyone I've given them to, their minds are blown. They can't believe you only spent $20 because it is so nice. But we all know, again, getting in and out of the car, that's where normal umbrellas go horribly wrong. This has that giant opening, that 41.5-inch canopy that's gonna cover the entire opening to your vehicle. You touch one button and then you just pull in that umbrella and you are good to go. It's gonna help encapsulate and grab that water for you. Just sit it down next to you and you won't get water everywhere, which is so much more convenient. When you're ready to go, you touch the dry part, throw it in your bag, and you're off and running. But we've also done this. We've got stuck in the car, right? We've sat there waiting for the rain to stop. With the Better Umbrella, all you do is just pop it right out, touch one button, you are instantly protected from the elements, and you are going to love being able to cover over all of the grocery bags that you're holding, or that giant handbag, or your kids, because it's big enough to accommodate. So for a $20 bill, it's a great value, and it's super durable. So again, could be the last umbrella you ever need to buy.
And I think sometimes too, when you go to the store, you've been so disappointed in those little mini umbrellas. You know, you're desperate, so you're at the drugstore and they have them right there in the front when it's raining. And then you're like, oh, okay, fine, I'll spend 20 bucks on it. And then you're like, oh my gosh, this is so poorly made. This is the exact opposite. I really can't wait for you to get home and see it. It has been the most successful umbrella in the history of all umbrellas. And you know what? Nobody's done anything different with an umbrella. They made it fun, they made it functional, and they made it so much more versatile. They made it smarter than ever before. And now, for the first time, it's the mini. And by the way, I know we've only got about a minute, but if you have the original, give us a call because we have so many great customer reviews on that. And if you have the original and you've waited to get the small version, which is exactly what I did, then this is your chance to get as many colors, as many choices as we're gonna offer for the whole holiday season. So this is a great time to pick it up.
Such a great gift. And you're right, we've all been waiting for the compact version because it's easier to carry, fits in a handbag. Here it is in its box. So you can literally gift box this or throw it into a stocking. It's the perfect stocking stuffer for the holidays. We also have those gorgeous color matching cases that are coming along with you. Many are solid colors. This is the raindrop with navy. That's the passport stamp. And we also have the leopard in addition to some of the solids here. But I would grab the pattern of your choice sooner than later because they always sell out.
And the flowers always go first. And this, well, actually, you know what's funny? The first time we've done the sky, the bright, happy sky. So you want me to get that because that is almost completely gone. By the way, a lot of you shopping with us the first time for this. Welcome to HSN. We hope you love it. All right, Lori, thanks.
Thank you.
Okay. We have a lot more clever ideas coming up, a lot of customer picks still coming up. But I want to show you some of our hot items that we're featuring on hsn.com. We have a lot of them. Oh my gosh, this is the newest version of the famous Soft and Cozy Angel Wrap. It zips up the front. Now, how often do you have a blanket, you're sitting there watching television, but your shoulders and your arms are cold, or you're always trying to stand up and the blanket goes everywhere? You will not have that issue anymore. Be sure to check that out on hsn.com. I
love sharing Gotta Watch Thursdays with Colleen because for all of us who love beauty and fashion, to sit back, relax, and just have a blast with your favorite girlfriends and your favorite products. Join me, Amy Morrison, on The Beauty Report. And join me, Colleen Lopez, for The List. I love The List because it's always full of surprises. She always makes me think out of the box. I love The Beauty Report. The problem is I shop all night before I go on the air. I'm buying beauty before I get to my fashion. Tune in for Gotta Watch Thursdays every Thursday night starting at 7 p.m.
I found it in Peru, China, Morocco, an amethyst mine in the middle of nowhere. Every day's a new adventure. We go right to the mines. You can actually show people, okay, this is how it all starts. And every rough material you get is like opening a Christmas present. You're able to sculpt it, make it into something that's really unique, very special, very limited. And I think that that's what people love. They know the history of it.
At HSN, we have more gifts than ever before. So it's the perfect time to get your HSN card. Save $20 when you apply and are approved. Plus, get extra flex on all the items you love with VIP financing for those larger purchases. Get an additional $10 off your next purchase when you receive your new card in the mail, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. More gifts, more brands, more friends, more merry.
Simply classic. Simply essential. Simply perfect for every style. Sometimes the greatest pleasures are the simplest ones of all. Watch Concierge Collection, Tuesday, only on HSN.
I just love doing hours like this because they're really clever ideas. And this next one is a customer pick. It's gonna blow your mind. Lou doesn't even have a clue on this one. We have our Bell & Howell tack lanterns, and they're awesome items. It's a 2-pack, right? Right now I have 7 pages, and we could have gone on, but I'm running out of time, right? 7 pages of perfect 5-star reviews on this light. How awesome is that? All right, so here's what you're getting. It's a choice of color. Now, unfortunately, the red is gonna sell out instantly. So if you want the red, you gotta go really fast. We have the blue, we have the gorgeous, gorgeous pewter, and then we have the set of 2 black. So, you did not know that.
I did not know that.
In my hot little hand, literally 7 pages, all 5 stars. And there was even more, they just stopped printing them out.
Wow, it's incredible. And you know, the funny thing is that when people get this at home, the first thing they say to me is when they open this up is, oh my God, how bright this thing is.
Right, yeah.
Because watch this. Now, this is the way that this camera, hi, how are you? This is the way that this lantern works is when you pull up on it, it activates the light. And the more that I pull it out, the brighter it's gonna become, okay?
It gets very bright.
Here's something I don't know if you know. This is the deluxe model of this.
Oh, wow.
Aha!
You got me on that one.
No, I got you. Okay, so watch what I'm gonna do. When I push this down, it's gonna turn the light off that easily. It runs off of 3 AA batteries. You can hang it this way, but here's what we did to make this deluxe. Look at the bottom right here. We've added 3 magnets to the bottom. So now you can stick this to metal surfaces, and then we've added a hook. So now you can hang this upside down. Because here's the thing, you could always hang it this way, which was awesome, but unless it was something open-ended, what were you gonna do? Well, now we put a hook on so that you could put this over something that was closed.
That's very clever.
Isn't that neat? Like in a closet or anything like that. So you're getting here a really advanced light. This is a special type of LED. I can't show it to you with this light. What I've got to do is I've actually had to grab one with no batteries in it because it's so bright you can't see these otherwise. But look right here. See these little yellow strips? That's what's known as a COB LED, C-O-B LED. It stands for Circuit On Board LED. So really what it is a little computer board, a little circuit board of sorts, because there's no glass in there. There's no bulb that we know of traditionally, but that's what glows when the power goes through it. Now, why is that awesome? Because it's going to put out a tremendous amount of light, but it's going to use very little power.
I love that.
Yeah.
So the batteries will last a long time.
Really, really, well, okay. I was telling you right before the show, Hurricane Irma. blew through Florida, knocked our power out for 5 days. Kelly and I, my wife, were living with these all over the house. And you can light up a whole room with one of these and just leave it there. And you know, batteries are at a premium when you're in a situation like that. And they lasted, I think we only replaced the batteries one time in 5 days.
Wow.
Just open them up and let them go. Yeah, and you can regulate the light. That's what we did, is we just regulate the light by just opening it and closing it as much as you want.
And I'm getting, they're so crazy bright. It's actually hard for me to look at him looking at that when it's open. That's how bright they are. All right, so Miss Catherine, do we have any red left, or are those now officially gone? Okay, we got just a couple dozen left in the red. You have the blue, the pewter, and the black. These are really easy too. If you're thinking gift ideas and you want to do something that's smart, something practical, and something that somebody really will like. Like a lot of times, you give a gift, like it could be the better umbrella, and they go, you got me an umbrella? And you go, wait a minute, you got me a light? And then they start using both of those items and go, okay. And then they call you up and go, you know you got me that light? And they go, I have used it so often. Oh yeah. And I know you hear that a lot.
I do. Well, yeah, the other thing I hear is, hey, do you have any extras lying around? I get that a lot. No, and it's funny because I can tell how good an item is by how many of my friends and family ask for them. You know, like come out and ask me if I have any samples lying around. And that, with this lantern right here, I'm telling you all the time, think about all the places you could use this for camping, for, you know, of course for the blackouts, that's an easy one. You know, what about just sitting in the backyard, because we do this a lot, and just have this sitting on a table back there to give you that light if you're eating outside. I want you to see something too. Look at how bright it is on my hand is back a ways from this now, but look at that. Here it is normal. Okay, there's my hand just normal, and when I put it behind here, see the difference in color? Because there is so much light coming off of this. It is crazy. In fact, at some point, let's bring the lights down, just so everybody at home can see this, because remember, this is 360 degrees of light, and that's what's incredible. That's a great point. Look at the toolbox here, too, and I love to show this, because I've got a light just hanging there on the side of it, because now you can put a lantern on its side. Maybe you want light all around the floor on this. Now you can do that with your lanterns. Look at this. Look at how much light is on this table.
It actually hurts your eyes to look at it.
And actually, some of these aren't, some of these aren't even open all the way. I want you to just look at the area down here. I mean, there's a tremendous amount of light that comes off of these. But remember, they don't use a lot of power. So you're gonna be good for a while with these. Uh-oh, what happened to the red?
The red's sold out.
Oh.
So the red's not even available. By the way, we have sold almost 11,000. We're down to the final 3,000. That's all we have. We're done, it's over with. And so if you wanna pick them up, I think, and you get, they're boxed. So instantly they can go in the stocking. You know how you always give them a big gift and you need that extra little clever gift?
Yes.
And I don't know what it is, but every man in my life, between our flashlights from Bell & Howell and the tack light, all those, guys love getting stuff like this. Oh, yeah. So if you're really stuck, and maybe he's a hunter or a camper, I love this, maybe an outdoorsman, maybe it's your backyard, maybe it's the hobby or workshop, maybe you just need more light when you're sewing. I've got an older Singer sewing machine, and nowadays they have tons of LEDs built into the new Singers, but if you've got an older model, it's not my age, of course, nor my eyes. But it's getting harder and harder to see when I'm stitching with a sewing machine on my older model. So this is perfect just to open it up and put it right there where I really need to get an intense amount of light so I can see to do my crafting projects a little easier. There's a million ways you can use this. I loved your idea in a closet. And we'll take the call in 1 second. Okay. Do you have a dark closet? This is gonna blast light into that dark closet.
Yeah, look at this. If you just hang it like this from, everybody's got those wire rods in there. Yeah. Just hang it upside down like that, and when you wanna use it, when you're not using it rather, you just close it. In fact, I would just leave these down. And then when I want to use the light, I just pull it down like that.
All right, let's say hi to Nancy from New Jersey. Okay. Hi, Nancy, you're on with Lou. Welcome to HSN.
Hi, I bought these lights last time and absolutely love them. I have no lights in my backyard, and when I take my dogs out at night, it lights up almost my whole yard.
Wow,
and,
wow.
Yeah, and I'm giving one to my son for Christmas. It is the brightest light, and it's light, it's handy, and now I just am going to use it for my sewing machine too.
I gather you might have the same issues I have, Miss Nancy.
Right. So that is fantastic. And I know if we have a power outage, my whole living room will be lit. They are just the greatest lantern.
Yeah. You're gonna love them.
Yeah, and I would bet after the hurricane in Houston and the stuff that happened in Florida and the crazy power that went out across the country, more people are appreciating the fact they had these than ever before. I'm sure of that. Yeah.
Yes, but they're the lightest, the brightest of any that, because my cousin got some from somewhere else, and we had to have 6 of them, and it wasn't even as bright as this.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Go.
Well, Nancy, thank you for sharing your story with us. Have a great day.
Oh, I will. Enjoy your show. Thank you.
Thank you, Nancy. Thanks for your time.
You know what? She brought up a really great point, though, about how they're the lightest and the brightest. By the way, I'm going to start using that because that's a good one. It's the lightest and the brightest, but I want to show you an example right here. So here's a standard LED lantern that, you know, we've used for camping and things like that. I've got this turned up all the way. This uses, I think it's 5 D-size batteries, okay? There are 36 LEDs on this guy. On ours, there are only 3 of the Cobb LEDs. Here's a light meter, okay? And if you look at this right now, here in our studio, we've got like usually about 3 or 4 lumens of light. If I hold that up against this guy, it doesn't really go up a whole bunch. You see that? It's not really, I got it, it's on, it's not really doing much. If I hold it against this guy, and I'll even do it the same distance apart, it's going up over 100. Okay?
Wow.
So there's a dramatic difference, and that's because the Cobb LEDs that you're getting today, I mean, look at that, even with my hand just there. There's a dramatic difference in the technology in just a couple of years.
Yeah, it's great.
And that's what you're getting is the latest.
And to Nancy's point too, you ever had, can I borrow this?
Yeah,
Have you ever just tried to carry one of these like policeman flashlights? They're so insanely heavy and they're only single direction. Obviously it's just like this. These, and she's right.
Yeah.
Crazy lightweight. You don't have that weight of all those D-cell batteries weighing you down. This you can hang, you can hook, you can open up and just use it, sit it down. Love the magnets, that's a new feature. And we've sold over 500. Now, here is your next update. If you would like the blue, we are now down to the final 300 sets in the blue. Then it's gonna be the pewter and the black. I think what would be really cute too is if you're decorating for Halloween or the holidays, is to hang them in a tree, out front, out back. I mean, don't leave them out there all the time, but you know, just for those temporary decorations, it'd be awesome.
Well, you know what I found out too is that this hook on the bottom now makes this perfect for umbrellas. Like if you're sitting in the backyard and you've got like an umbrella, you know, an umbrella at your
That is a really good idea.
Because they all have those little, you know,
little support things.
Yeah, so you just hang it on those. And one of these, I'm telling you, one of these will do a whole table for like 6 people. It's amazing how much light. Take a look at the electrical box real quick here because I want everyone to see this right here because the way I've got that on there, I want you to notice that in an emergency situation, it's nice to have a flashlight that has light going in one direction, but to your point a moment ago, this has got light going everywhere, all the way around this, 360 degrees, and mounted at this angle. It's hitting the electrical box, it's hitting the floor, so I'm gonna see if I drop something. You know, it's just a better way. You see your tools.
You can read instructions better because there's more light on it.
Instructions? Men don't read instructions. Just saying. What are these instructions you speak of?
I was gonna ask how was the last shelf you built? But I know you use origami.
I do. Here's how my last shelf was like this. That was
like, we're done. And again, we have the black 2-pack, the pewter, or excuse me, the black, the pewter, or the blue. The blue is going to be gone in this airing. There'll only be 2 colors left, and I've got less than 2,000 remaining total. Just get the list out. Go check, check, check. Between the umbrellas and this, we got a lot of people covered. Yeah, we really do. All right, we have more goodies coming up. Stay with us. Lou, thanks for hanging out.
You're very welcome.
I did not get to read any of my 7 pages of Perfect Fives. Did you do all 7 pages? We had 50 of them to run. Just read the reviews and then you'll come back and definitely order these. All right, we got to keep moving though. So I'm going over to Vonabelle, right? Am I going this way? All right, very good. Thanks, Lou.
You're welcome.
All right, Ms. Vonabelle Sherman's joining me, and she has one of the most clever solutions to a real problem. Now, in my house, and I don't even know why they do it. Do you know I have these cabinets above my refrigerator? Okay, my refrigerator is much taller than I am. It's very difficult to get to. I also have cabinets, and I put stuff on top of the cabinets. Also in my crafting area, I have stuff way up high because I have a lot of stuff from HSN. And all those places require me to go get a big bulky ladder to actually get something out of it. All of them do. I grab ladders all the time and it's a real pain. Well, imagine if you didn't have to do that. Imagine if you had your own natural extension of your arm. Well, imagine if you had 2 of those. And that is exactly what Vonabelle is bringing us. Hello, darling, welcome back. This is super clever.
It is really clever. And maybe you've seen it on infomercial and you thought, oh, I'd like that. You're gonna be glad you waited because HSN got you a better deal for the deluxe version of this that when you made that phone call in the infomercial, they'd say, well, would you like this one for more money? Well, this is that one for less money. And you're getting a set of 2. How does this work? It's a reaching tool. So if you're height challenged or reach challenged, you're gonna be so glad that you have this. And this one, listen, do you hear that? That's what makes this one different than any of the other reaching tools, because I know there's some out there. This has ratcheting feature. So when you grab something, it will hold it for you. Click, click, click.
Oh,
now it's holding.
So you're not having to grip down here and hold on tight and hope you can lift it off and bring it down.
Exactly. And let me just show you, we're gonna go over the closet, but I just wanna show you how great this is. So see how tiny this thimble is? So think of the precision and those grippers that can hold a thimble, but still hold something as big as this canister of sugar. So see the difference here? It can hold bigger things, smaller things, and with that ratcheting action, you're getting that extra benefit of resting your arms as well. So let's go over to the closet.
Because you're not having to hold to grip it anymore.
That's right. You're not holding it, it's holding it for you. So you go to your cabinet. Now you mentioned when you have to reach up high, and what do we do at holiday time? We keep those things that we need way up high, and then you have to get a stool out, and you know they can be a little bit wobbly, or you said, schlep in the ladder. So watch this, you don't have to do that. So, and you have two modes, remember. You have standard, see, I can use it as the pinchers, or I have the ratcheting. But when I want to reach high, I can simply, or long, depending on whether it's height or your reach, and I can move things wherever I want them, or grab something in the back and go high, or take something and go low. It makes it so easy. And now here's the ratcheting feature. I have this one set. Now to set the ratcheting feature, it's right here in your handle. It's easy. And oh, by the way, you also get this light. Did you see I just put that light on there? So you get an LED light. Yeah, this is chock full of things. For a simple grabbing tool, it's got so much. There's the LED light and the batteries are included. So let's go ahead and grab this cup. Now I'm using the ratcheting feature so you can hear the click. So now I grabbed it.
Wow.
Now watch this. I'm not holding here. It's holding it for me because of the ratcheting feature, and you don't see that on any of the other pickup tools that are out there. And because it's holding it for me, did you just see that? It really is holding it. You can feel secure about the grip that it has for you, and then you simply release it by pushing this little button here, and then it lets go of the object that you had, and then you're ready to grab other things as well. So that feature is important. And then these pinchers actually have a really nice rubber mouth here, so grabs things and holds things. Then you have the light, the LED, and then also right here is a magnet. So let's say you drop something in your carpet and you can't find it, it's a little nail.
Okay, that's brilliant.
You can just drag it along the carpet, and I'm gonna do that and show you, and it'll pick things up for you.
How smart is that?
I know.
A little magnet. Okay, now, I want you to think about things that people drop to the ground. Yeah. And a lot of times, especially if you have, maybe you're a little bit older or you have an elderly person in your life, it is very difficult for them to bend down and get things anymore. Yes. Or let's say, come on, God bless you, a pregnant mommy.
Yes, that
do you remember? Oh my gosh, you couldn't even tie your shoes when you're pregnant. You're like, somebody help me. Yeah. So if you drop something on the ground, it's very hard to pick that baby bottle up, you know, or something like that. So I think it's great for going low too. Yes. A lot of times we think high, but a lot of people have a tough time getting down low.
Oh, absolutely. And have you ever pulled your back? I have, doing the silliest thing, and then like, ooh, that hurt. And then for days you can't, so you get the grab at home and you let it reach those things low for you, because you know if you reach out, you're pulling something and it hurts. This is how it's gonna come to you. See how it folds? So that's another great feature. Each part of the grab it has something that is incredibly valuable. So in the middle, you fold it down. So think about it. If you use a walker or a wheelchair, you can tuck this on the side of you and always have it with you. Then up here, you have your light. This is your ratcheting feature, a really comfortable grip. You heard that? That's the ratcheting feature. And then here you have the metal, a jewelry hook, and the nice big rubber fingers. Let's show you how this works in the carpet. So I said before, I dropped some things. You can't even find anything here, right? But this can find it for me. Look.
Oh, wow.
There's that screw I dropped that I thought I was gonna end up puncturing my foot. I found it. Oh, there's that bobby pin that I took out my hair while I was laying there on the couch. And look, you could even pick up something bigger, like a nail clipper.
That's a pretty powerful magnet,
here we go. It really is for a little thing.
Yeah.
It's just like a little extra handy helper. And so you have that ability. Well, hey, why not have something that has extra things for you?
Like paper clips?
Yeah, all kinds of things. Now let's go over to the chair over here. And here's a great little story, because my friend said to me, I just want this for the yard. Because when you're out, she said, I get all these pine cones and I don't want to pick them up because they stick me. So if you have to do cleanup, because things blew on your lawn, why not just walk around and collect all those little things without getting yourself, I'd be dropping these right into the bag if I was there.
Well, you know what's
Think
really
about how
gross?
easy that is.
If you live like anywhere, like an alley, and there's always trash and stuff on the ground, you do not want to touch the trash in an alley. Oh my gosh, I cannot tell you what my husband found on the street near our cars the other day. He was so completely grossed out. I said, did you pick it up? He goes, no, I didn't touch it. And I'm sorry, I cannot tell you what it was. But again, think about that. Practical things like there's trash in the alley. You don't want to pick somebody else's trash up with their hands. Yeah. Like, just let it do its work and go right to the trash can.
That's why this is so handy. And it is a hit infomercial item, but you're getting a set of 2, not just 1, for a better price than the infomercial. And here's something, while I was practicing with it, I realized I could make this little L. And I thought of this when I myself pulled my back, and just the smallest little effort gave me that shock, you know, that electricity you get. So look at what I can do with this. So standing, I drop something under the chair and I can't go get it, but I can simply let my grab it go under there and grab it for me. Look, here it is.
The dog toys that roll underneath.
Dog, cat toys. So, and you're trying to vacuum and you don't want them to be in your vacuum. It picks up all kinds of things for you. And then this is how you move it and you open it. But why is it important that it folds like this? A, it ships to you better. But B, if you just had knee surgery, if you are in a wheelchair all the time or temporarily because you hurt yourself, you use a walker, you can keep this right next to you at all times. And then when you need it, because, well, who of us has not had the remote go flying, and you don't want to reach, you don't want to hurt your back, you can let the Grab It pick that up for you, and then you're reading the newspaper, you flip it open, and there goes your glasses. I don't want to, I'm maybe lazy, maybe I hurt my back, I pulled that muscle, I can let the Grab It grab it for me.
Vonabelle, hold still for 1 second. You guys, I want you to see where she picked this up. This is like, it's like using your own little fingers, right? This is on the bridge of the glasses. She didn't have to pick it up here, but that is how, can you let me turn it sideways? Yeah. How crazy is that? It's got that finite touch.
Yep. Precision.
Precision touch. So she's grabbing it right in the center of the glasses. And that's pretty impressive. It really is.
I think so. It just makes life easy for so many things. You could use it in your backyard, in the house, reaching high, reaching low. And I like that it has all the features built in. I can fold it and take it with me.
Yeah, that's nice. You're not carrying a big long stick when you're like, really?
Right.
I've seen also
or when you want to store it.
Well, you know what else I thought of too is when you're in the grocery store. A lot of times people will be in the little scooters going around the grocery store.
Yes.
And they have to stop. And every time they want something on a higher shelf, they have to say, excuse me, could you help me? Excuse me, could you help me? Could you reach that for me? That gives you a sense of independence when you can do it yourself, whether you're out or you're at home. You just feel like you can do more because you don't have those issues to reach anymore.
It's true. It's really a handy helper.
Yeah.
And like you said, it makes your life easier just to have it around, even if you keep it for using it, you know, twice a week or getting something high or low. And also another cool thing, they really give you a lot in this Grab It. You can actually adjust this. Instead of being wide, but I want to go into a tinier space that's narrow, maybe more vertical, I can actually turn this the other way and then have it grab. So say between the washer and dryer, a sock fell. This is
brilliant.
all you have to work with to get through that washer and dryer. You can do that. And then you can turn on your light. Now watch, I'll do that right here. Here's a narrow space. I'm going in and look at that light. That's an LED light. The batteries are included. So it's just so easy for you to be able to grab things, and then the Grab It indeed grabs things for you. And I like, they actually,
what if you drop something behind a bookshelf?
Yeah, or over the couch.
Yeah,
Or places that are scary, like, do I want to reach in there? Like, I haven't vacuumed and there could be spiders in there. So I can reach over the couch and let the Grab It grab something for me that might be a little iffy.
That's great. I mean, it really is like an extension of your hand.
Yeah.
And because it's got such a finite and perfect grip, you can really grab little things. It's very surprising. Big things, you could probably handle that, but little things, those are hard to get a hold of, especially when they're up high or down low. All right, so here's the scoop. Stocking stuffer, yes. It is probably a little bit big. I mean, a little stick out of the stocking, but a great idea. My producer, Catherine, she got in my ear and she said, you know what, I gotta get this for my mom. And I think that's awesome. My producer's like, That's what we do this time of year. You think of that list and you go, who could really use it? Like you look and go, that's a great idea. And then the frustration. Do you have those really high cabinets? Yeah. My cabinets, we put stuff on top of the cabinets. What a great way to be able to reach that without me having to teeter-totter on a rickety ladder.
Yeah, or those stools that you just feel unsafe with them. And now I'm gonna use the ratcheting feature again, because that's grabbing that and holding it for me, and I'm not. But when I wanna let it go, I simply press that button, and it releases it for me so I can let it go. Do you want to take something and you want to move it on the high shelf? Have you thought, oh, I really want to water that plant that's way up on the awning in your home, but you can't reach it because you hurt yourself, or maybe you're in a wheelchair or a walker? I can simply take my grab it and, I'll grab it, I think, here, down here. I can bring it down, I can water it.
That's a great idea.
And I can go ahead and put it back.
Might be have something that's hanging, you need dust. And I love the light bulb. Oh my gosh, nothing worse than trying to screw in a light bulb on a ceiling. I thought that video of the light bulb was, everybody can relate to that. So again, it's guy, girl, it's pretty much ageless really when you think about it. And again, it's a set of 2, and we have the deluxe. And it's not the price of the infomercial deluxe. Thank you, Vonabelle. All right, hang in there, stay right on the line for that. You can go to hsn.com and see all of our awesome items. But we're gonna give you a peek at a way to instantly decorate your home. Oh my gosh, I don't think there's anything more clever than this, because what's the issue with decorations? First off, you got the honey-do list, or it's your list, right? And you're like, oh my goodness, I need you to string these lights and that light and do this and put this wreath up. Well, imagine if you just plug something in for basically any holiday or any occasion, and it instantly made your house look phenomenal. Like people stop and go, oh my gosh, your house looks great. Wow, where did you get that? How much time did you spend setting up all those crazy lights? Well, that all ends today. Hi, Peter Kakala. How are you? It's good to see you. Yes, there's people nearby chatting away.
I'm on.
And by the way, it's live television. If you didn't know it, so if you hear strange things,
I was like, shoot.
He was even trying to. He was trying to shush somebody.
Wasn't me.
No, you were very patiently waiting.
Now.
Yes, now it's your turn. Okay, now I just want to explain something really quickly as we get into this. We're showing you 1, but the better offer is getting 2.
It is.
Just FYI. And you get a big, powerful impact with 1, but it's even more, wow, crazy when you have 2. We have a single one for $39.95, but right now you can get a 2-pack for $69.95. So just a little heads up, because that is, just do the numbers. That's
save $10.
Saving $10.
We all want to save $10 right now.
We love saving that. And again, we have a flex pay on both of these. So it's a customer pick, another one. Why have people gone crazy over this?
Well, this is so cool. You were talking about all your Christmas decorations or your holiday decorations in general. What if I said this is the one sort of decorating item that you don't have to stuff back up into the attic after Christmas?
Good point.
Because you're going to be able to use this all year round. Now, we're just probably a little bit, became a customer pick because of Halloween.
Right.
Now, because Halloween is so great, and you're going to see, and I know your neighborhood's bananas for Halloween,
yes, they are,
your neighborhood. But
crazy.
Even Christmas. So we've got everything you need for Halloween, but certainly we're going to be there for Christmas for you. We're going to have, look, we have 24 different images that we can project on the outside of your house or the inside of your house. So it is so cool. So you're gonna look at that. We have balloons and Easter. So when I say all year round, we have 4th of July or New Year's Day. You can have those. The kids can bring it. You know where I've shown this the most, because it's not Christmas season yet. We don't have it outside. Inside on the ceiling in the kitchen. And it's so great. So, but even for the kids inside their bedrooms where they can project these things, everything.
Like celebrate.
You know, or just those hearts I thought are really cool. And it may be a young girl's bedroom. They can be showing the hearts on the wall or on the ceiling. But it is so cool. Now, you've seen the star shower before, but this is the one that's projecting those 24 different scenes. And if you see it elsewhere, or you want to buy it elsewhere, you get 12.
Real? So ours is double.
24,
and we're the only place to have double. Okay.
Yeah, and you've already seen a whole bunch of them. Now, that's just behind us.
I love
right
this.
there.
Now, is that a single one or a double? What's the,
that's the single. Yeah, that's just one.
Oh, I was just going to say, I can't believe.
Oh, yeah, that's just one.
I can't believe how much space it covers and how large the images are. See, typically in the past, we've done these things you can project on your house, but they're little teeny dots, and they're cool, and we've sold thousands of those. But nothing. Can you guys see it? Oh, yeah, you can.
Yeah, look at that.
Look, now, and they're huge images.
Now, here's the thing. Before, those other ones that you're talking about, remember they were always red or green?
Yeah.
White was like an impossible color to do because the way they were doing those. Now we can have beautiful white. My wife, Debbie, just she loves everything white. You can do just white snowflakes all throughout the winter time. It's crazy. Now, the further you move it back, the larger that projection. So when we're showing it right here, we're showing Santa and the reindeer and presents, and it's only about 10 feet away. You can bring this 30 feet back, and imagine covering, now picture if your television was this big, 25 feet by 25 feet. Now you're talking about a huge image, because remember, this is going to be outside. Leave it outside in the snow. And imagine, can you imagine that scene with the snow?
That is so much better than the original little just green pins.
And imagine, that's just one.
Look at that.
You have 24 scenes. No, I mean, that's only one different scene that we have. Right? So you have snowflakes.
The original one was only little lights.
Yeah, the red and green dots. And they were cool, and they moved. Here you can change the speed of the images. But there you can see there's Santa and there's candy canes. There's just the beautiful white snowflakes. We've got Santa hats and more. Imagine being able to change your Christmas decorations literally every week before Christmas or every other day. Even the beautiful angels. Look at this one. Hot cocoa and the gingerbread house.
Okay, your house will be the talk of the, and guess what? It's all the effort is plug the darn thing in and turn it on.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. Really, that's all you have to do.
Cool.
And there's so many different ones that you can do. And I'll show you this. All you're doing is changing this, and then here's your different slides. Now, I have the slides on a different changer so I can make it quick for us. Whoops, turn that around. And you just pop it in just like that, and I've changed it. On top, you're gonna see, well, let's show the image first, yeah. So there we have another gingerbread man, the present, and then you have the little, the Christmas ornaments.
You know what, I can't believe how vivid the colors are. You would think as you get larger, the colors would kind of get softer or get fuzzy. It doesn't, does it?
Exactly. So you can bring this 30 feet back. And then right here on top, I have the ability with this button to stop the image. So you can freeze it, or you can keep it going, or you can go from nice and slow, dramatic, or if you want to go a little bit faster, the image goes faster. And that's just a touch of a button. Now, we're giving you everything you need with this. You get the base, so if you want to just put it out on your sidewalk or your front porch, or in the house, certainly, or on a tabletop like this, great. But we also include the ground stake, and you get 24 different slides, and you can decorate your house. Not only amazing, but it's so fast. It's so easy. You're gonna grab your extension cord, you're gonna plug this in, and you're ready to go. But you're changing it all the time, and it's not just Christmas. Certainly it's going to be Halloween. We have 12 different scenes for Christmas alone, 8 for Halloween, but then we have the balloons for the birthday parties. We have the hearts for Valentine's Day, for Easter. We have the bunnies and the little Easter baskets. We have so many different images. And I love the white, all the different colors. It really is. This is the best that the Star Shower has ever been. And it's always been pretty cool.
Right, right.
But to have all those images, I think, is amazing.
Oh, and you know what? It covers every single darn holiday. You know, if you think of it, you pretty much got it covered. And wouldn't it be fun to be that house? Like, here's what you do, is your husband goes to work and it's his birthday. When he comes home in the evening, you've got all the balloons all over the house. And I love what you said. Even make it special indoors. And you know what this kind of thing really is, especially if you have kids or grandkids? It's the memories you create. Later on, when they're like in their 20s and 30s, they go, you know, Grandma always used to shoot the cutest stuff on the house. And we always get excited to see what she had there next.
You're so right. Now, what I remember as a kid, that we used to put up the Christmas tree on Christmas Eve. And the most exciting thing was being able to come into the room. Sorry, that's me blocking it. Is to come into the room and see those Christmas lights on. So imagine the first thing that the kids see Christmas morning is the Christmas tree lit up and then a beautiful Christmas scene being projected on the wall. I mean, that is something that you'll never forget. And there's all those different scenes. They can put different ones up all day. I mean, look at the snowflakes. But we can change that to presents, to Santas. We have, I should get the one out with the snowmen. The snowman is so cool because it's so different, I think, when you see it. And this is how easy it is to change. Look at the snowman.
How cute.
Look at this guy with his little earmuffs on right there.
Oh, look at him with
tipping his hat.
Hello.
And again, there's different colors. What I like about there he is with his little knit hat on. But this one's blue and white, so it's a little bit of a change, a little bit of different color, but we still have that vivid white. I mean, the kids will go crazy for this. Imagine if the kids can go to sleep and have snowmen on their ceiling or on the wall in their room. Or you can always have a different scene in your living room on that Christmas tree for the weeks and weeks that you have that Christmas tree up. And this is the way to do it. And you don't have to put it away. You'll have it out for just the regular winter time, Easter. Your neighbors are going to go crazy when you see it. I'm like, how do they have something different every night? But you will.
Okay, now this is important because I think when you're seeing it here in the studio, it is so not doing it justice. That's the brightness you'll get at home. when you're seeing this on the video. The video really is showing. Those images are much truer than what you're seeing here in the studio. Look at the little devil.
Yeah, there's some of the Halloween ones. Look at, you get the crazy eyes for Halloween. Oh my gosh, the eyeballs.
I love the non-scary
scary. The little baby mummies. I think those are awesome. I mean,
but here, this is the one gal said, and I think it's important. This is Dana in Ohio. She said, I love this projector. It shines very bright and the shapes are large and clear. Because that's important, because again, what you're seeing on your screen now truly represents to me, well, not that one, but the videotaped ones really is what you're getting at home. That's the experience you'll have. It's a little bit dull because we've got really bright lights in here, but when you get it at home, it is not that way at all. Now, here's how many we've sold. Almost 10,000. I only have 3,000 left for the whole holiday season. I have to tell you too, my nephew, Spencer, and his girlfriend, or fiance now, Caitlin, are getting married.
Right.
And we have this great big entrance and a great big hall that we have to decorate.
Nice.
And I'm thinking, how cute, at least for the front entrance of it, to do the hearts and just spray it against the whole front of the building.
I mean, you can, because it's so big. Right. Remember, it has to be 30 feet away, which isn't that far. So that's the front of your house, front of the driveway, front of the entrance of the wedding hall. And to have those hearts out there can be amazing. I think the hearts and the balloons and those fireworks, I mean, we showed them on a party inside where you have the fireworks. Look at indoors.
That's cool.
I was really blown away seeing this indoors. There you can see the fireworks. The kids love it. And there you can see Halloween outside. I keep thinking having this projected on that front door when the kids are coming up to trick or treat is amazing. But all of these holidays, you have this out all the time. Look at the hearts indoors.
See, I've got to do the hearts. Are you kidding me?
It's so much fun. The balloons, you know, we buy the balloons and you tie them to the mailbox. I mean, that's cool. But imagine having the balloons either outside the house or you can bring them inside the house.
I got to get this for their wedding. I have to get it for the entrance.
I have to get it.
Because it's a great big building. And the outside of the building's not that interesting. So with very little effort on my part, like how cute would that be? You walk up and you go, well, I guess the reception's here.
Exactly. No, I think that's a great idea. But there's so many ideas like that where you're going to be able to create. Look at this one. Look at Santa. Look at stocky Santa right there. He's a little guy there.
Sleigh. And the reindeer. There's Rudolph.
You got the reindeer, the Christmas tree. Again, this is the type of image that you can project, you know, in your house on that Christmas tree, or this is one of 12 different Christmas images. Now, you're getting a total of 24 that you can project outside or inside just all the time. It is so much fun. And even those Halloween ones, the kids are going to love them. I mean, Harry's favorite with the, you know, he's 12. The eyeballs, the devils that we had on there, the mummies, you know, he loved all those. And you're right, they're not super scary, but they're really fun. And you can see what this can look like outside of your house.
You know, it changes just kind of a plain, boring exterior to magic instantly. You notice everybody's going to stop and want to look at this, and you don't see a million strings of light. You don't see 100 million wreaths that have to be put up. You're not trying to hang from a ladder and stick things on the wall or on the rooftop. You know, all you do is plug the darn thing in and position it in front of your house, and you're done.
Exactly.
And that's my husband's version of decorating.
I love it. I'm the same way. But now there's a lot of people out there. You know, I have a cousin who's not far from here in Florida, and he goes absolutely crazy with the decorations. He's sort of famous for it now, right? But imagine doing all the decorations and then putting this type of movement image on top of it.
Because everything's pretty static, really, when you think about it.
And it looks amazing. Or if you have things that aren't lighting up and then you want to have some effect at night, this one's super easy. You might do all the wreaths and things, but you don't have them lit up. This is the way to light up the house.
Let's say, let's fast forward to the summertime, and you've got a bunch of birthdays coming up. Can you imagine you're having a cookout out back, and instantly, without having to make a lot of effort in decorating, you could just project this somewhere, and all of a sudden these images are just floating by. Yeah, the fireworks.
That would be really fun.
Would be really cute. I mean, it's not like you're just going to pull it out at Christmas time, get the oohs and ahs. The one reviewer said she literally goes out and changes it almost every night.
Why not?
I love that.
People will be driving past like, didn't we drive by this house yesterday? I think it was angels yesterday. Why is it Santa tonight? How did they do that?
And you know that's the kind of house you want to know who lives there.
Yeah,
exactly. Like, okay, those people are fun.
Exactly. It really is fun. And remember, changing each one of these is very simple because they come in the slide. So you just have an individual slide and then you have the holder and it just snaps together and then you pop it in there. So if you did want to change every day, it is very easy to do because each one of these slides is super simple.
So it doesn't take up a lot of, they're not all like this.
No, that was just easier for me. You've got your holder and you've got your slides. So honestly, the slides, 24 of them, you can see the 24 slides are right here.
They're just about maybe 3 inches inches deep total.
Yeah, so you can just look at it. You can see what image it is.
There, you'll see the image is actually on here.
Yeah, so you'll be able to just look at, oh, I want to use the one with the skeletons, or I want to use the one with the candy canes, and that's it. And then you just got your holder right there. It snaps together, and you're done.
There you go. And again, so, oh, thanks, guys. Here's, look how thin they are. So all of this stores in about this much space. Hallelujah, right? Can you imagine if you're downsizing? And you have to get rid of all your decorations you've had all these years because you just don't have the room for them. Yeah, about this size, and you've got it covered. I took my producer and I, she gets in my ear because she gives me comments. She's like, that price is great for everything you can do. It's awesome. And even if you bought it for that wedding, you know what, or that celebration of maybe it's a baby shower, or maybe it's the 4th of July, or maybe it's a homecoming. You know, maybe you have a military member. My husband used to be in the Army for years, and you always try to do something special. The best we did were posters and a big banner on our house.
Sure.
If they're coming home and you have the fireworks lit up to celebrate somebody's homecoming, that would be amazing.
Exactly. And it's something that you can have out all year round. I like anything that, as I mentioned right at the beginning, that you don't have to just, all right, Christmas is over, get it up in the attic and we'll see it in, you know, in 11 months. But not anymore. This is something that you can have out. It doesn't take up a lot of space. Remember, you're getting the base, so you can use it on a hard surface, or you can have the stake where you can just stick it in the ground and you're set to go. So this is the one that you can keep out all year round.
Isn't that great?
Sure. Yeah.
And by the way, customer pick, just read the reviews. You'll really see what people are saying about it. And now almost we're about to hit 10,000 ordered. So don't miss out. Remember the 2-pack, you're gonna save $10 if you buy the 2-pack. If you just want the single, obviously we have it on, what, 3 flex? So take advantage of that. I think this is such a winner. This is an easy answer. I'm so buying it. For the wedding, for the wedding reception. It's gonna be good.
That's gonna be really
Peter,
fun.
thanks for hanging out.
Thank you, appreciate it.
And stay right there. We've got a lot more coming up, including Amy Morrison. And of course, it's now time for Beauty Report.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
All right, it's Thursday night here at HSN. Of course, 7 o'clock.